Welcome to WIH TV. Let's have interesting events of December 1946. December 1, 1946, the British authorities arrest 2,700 Jews attempting to immigrate illegally to Palestine, sparking protests and clashes. The first election of the Legislative Yuan in Taiwan takes place, marking the beginning of self-government. December 2, 1946, the British government grants Transjordan full autonomy, allowing it to set its own laws. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, begins operations to promote international monetary cooperation. December 3, 1946, the British and French governments agree to end their occupation of Iceland, restoring full sovereignty to Iceland. An election in Greece leads to an overwhelming victory for the United Democratic Left coalition. December 4, 1946, the United Nations votes to establish the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, UNICEF. A fire at the Winikoff Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, results in one of the deadliest hotel fires in history. December 5, 1946, the British government releases the remaining Indian National Army prisoners. A bomb explodes in the British Embassy in Rome, Italy, causing significant damage. December 6, 1946, the Federal Employees Loyalty Program is established in the United States to screen federal employees for communist ties. The Soviet Union and Czechoslovakia sign a treaty of friendship and alliance. December 7, 1946, the basketball game between the Harlem Globetrotters and the Minneapolis Lakers marks the first time an African American plays in an NBA game. A coal mine explosion in Wales, UK, claims the lives of 144 people. December 8, 1946, the International Labour Organization, ILO, becomes the first specialized agency of the United Nations. The United Nations Committee on the Rights of the Child is formed. December 9, 1946, a cyclone hits the Madras Presidency in India, resulting in significant loss of life and property damage. The All Indonesia Center of Labor Organizations, SABC, is formed in Bandung, Indonesia. December 10, 1946, the United Nations General Assembly adopts the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The International Military Tribunal in Nuremberg sentences several more Nazi officials to death for war crimes. December 11, 1946, the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, UNICEF, officially begins its operations. The United Nations General Assembly approves the United Nations Relief and Rehabilitation Administration's closure. December 12, 1946, a fire at the LaSalle Hotel in Chicago, USA, claims the lives of 61 people. The United States and Mexico sign the Mexican Farm Labor Agreement, establishing the Bracero program. December 13, 1946, the Irish government decides to remain in the British Commonwealth, becoming a republic outside the Commonwealth later. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, grants the first financial assistance to France. December 14, 1946, the International Labour Organization, ILO, adopts the Forced Labor Convention, abolishing forced labor. The United Nations establishes the Atomic Energy Commission to promote the peaceful use of atomic energy. December 15, 1946, the International Court of Justice holds its first session in The Hague, Netherlands. December 16, 1946, the World Bank approves its first loan to France to support post-war reconstruction. The government of the United Kingdom grants self-government to the Gold Coast, present-day Ghana. December 17, 1946, the Chinese Civil War intensifies with the beginning of the December 9 movement, in Shanghai. The first artificial snowfall takes place in Mount Greylock, Massachusetts, USA. December 18, 1946, the International Military Tribunal in Nuremberg sentences several Nazi war criminals to death. The first application of remote control television takes place in a medical procedure in the United States. December 19, 1946, the Soviet Union seizes the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace in Moscow. The Christmas Bowl, American football game is held in Tokyo, Japan, to boost morale. December 20, 1946, the English Football Association lifts its ban on female football matches at soccer league grounds. The first Cannes Film Festival post-war edition ends in France. December 21, 1946. The Battle of Athens, a violent confrontation between law enforcement and returning World War II veterans, occurs in Tennessee, USA. December 22, 1946. An earthquake strikes the Hsinchu region of Taiwan, resulting in significant damage and loss of life. A fire breaks out in the Winnikoff Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, leading to one of the deadliest hotel fires in U.S. history. December 23, 1946, French forces conduct a naval bombardment of Haiphong, Vietnam, causing civilian casualties. A winter storm, known as the Great Appalachian Storm, causes extensive damage in the United States. The first video recording on magnetic tape is demonstrated in the United States. December 25, 1946. The first collegiate all-star game between college football players and the Chicago Bears takes place in the United States. December 25, 1946. A typhoon hits the Philippines, resulting in significant loss of life and property damage. December 26, 1946. The Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, opens, becoming the first luxury hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. A massive earthquake and tsunami strike the Aleutian Islands in Alaska, USA. December 27, 1946. The Vietnam Democratic Republic and the Republic of China sign a preliminary agreement recognizing Vietnam's independence. The Indonesian Republic and the Netherlands sign the Linggadjati Agreement, establishing a ceasefire and recognizing the Republic's authority over Java and Sumatra. December 28, 1946, the French Republic and the Democratic Republic of Vietnam sign an agreement in Paris, recognizing Vietnam as a free state within the French Union. An avalanche strikes Alta, Utah, USA, resulting in significant destruction. December 29, 1946, the All India Forward Bloc withdraws its support from the interim government of India. December 30, 1946, the Republic of China holds its first presidential election. The last French troops withdraw from Syria, and the country gains independence. December 31, 1946, President Harry S. Truman proclaims the end of World War II. Thank you for watching WIH TV.